Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be showing you how to speed up Windows 10 operating system. So the first thing you need to do is hit Windows plus R key and type in temp. Next you want to delete all, just press Ctrl A and press delete. And if you see this window, just click on do this for all items, just check the box and click on skip. And you can close this and hit Windows plus R key again. This time type %temp%. Click on enter, and as you can see I have no files because I have already deleted them. So if you see any files over here, just make sure you have to delete it. Now you can close this window and hit Windows plus R key again, and this time type in prefetch and hit enter. Again, I have deleted everything already, so if you find some files, make sure you delete them. So then, and you can just empty your recycle bin. So the next step is we're gonna tweak around with the settings app a little bit. So you have to go to your settings app and then click on system, and then you have to go to the notifications and actions tab. It's the third option, and you're gonna have to uncheck all these three. If you want to disable notifications completely, you can just turn this off. You can toggle the switch, and then as you can see, here are all the apps which give you notifications. If you don't want any app to give you notifications, you can just click on this toggling button, and then it's going to just disable it. And then the next thing you have to do is go to the storage tab, and then here you wanna have to click temporary files and just give it a minute to load everything up. And then all you have to do is check whatever you don't want and just hit remove files, and it's gonna remove everything. All the temporary files are gone now. And now the other thing is you have to click on home and make sure you have Windows up to date. So go to Windows update and click on check for updates. So when you're multitasking or gaming or anything, the Windows update service is going to run in the background, so it's better you update your Windows so that it never checks for any updates because your Windows is already up to date. And the next thing is if you go to your system section, again go to storage, and if you click on show more categories, you can see many more options. If you go to system and reserve, you can see my virtual memory is just 2 GB or 1.89. So we have to increase the virtual memory. So if you want, you can click on home. If you have to close the settings, and here you have to type view advanced settings. And this is another trick, guys, to increase your virtual memory. So yeah, follow me. And as you can see, if you click on performance, as you can see, this window pops up. So you can disable all the effects if you want or not. So if you're gaming, you have to just click on adjust for best performance and hit apply. And as you can see, a lot of Windows visuals have been gone because to save and increase the performance, I'm just gonna keep it default. And then you have to click on advanced tab and then click on change. As you can see here, it has selected automatically manage paging file size for all drives. So what you have to do is uncheck that and click on custom size. Now here you have to type how much virtual memory you want, but before that you have to see how much RAM does your laptop support. So I have a Dell Inspiron 5368. It supports up to 16 gigs of RAM, but I think I can go to 24 gigs on this. So now follow me. If you have a laptop that supports 16 gigabytes of RAM max, then follow me. Now what you have to do is open your calculator, and then 1 GB is equal to 100,024 MB, right? So just type in that, and then you have to multiply it by how much ever RAM or how much ever virtual memory you need. So for the initial size, I'm gonna go with 24 gigs. So I'm gonna type in 24 and click on the equals. So as you can see, this is my answer. So if you want, you can just copy paste it. And for the maximum size, I'm gonna go with 32 gigabytes. So now I just have to clear all this, and again type in 1024 into 32 and it is equal to, and as you can see the answer is 32,768. I'm just gonna copy that and just paste it here, and after this is done you have to click on set and then click on OK, and then click on OK again and OK again, and you can close the calculator. So all these changes are going to take place after you restart your system. So before restarting, let's just do some other tweaks. So for the other step is defragmenting your hard disk. So it is actually mandatory to not defragment if you have a SSD, because it might create bad sectors or something. So only if you have an HDD you have to click on the drive and you have to click on optimize. I have a SSD as you can see here, so I'm not gonna do it. You can do that if you have a HDD hard disk drive. And then the next step is tweaking the registry a little bit. So click on, hit Windows press R key again and type in regedit, regedit, and click enter. And as you can see you have to expand this H key current user, go to control panel and then click on desktop, and as you can see you see a list of registry keys. You have to find menu show delay and you have to change this from 400 to 10, and then also you have to create a new string value. After you have to create a, right click here, and if you go to new you have to create a string value and you have to name it like this, wait to kill app timeout, and you have to set the value to 2000. And then after you've done that you can click OK, and then you have to go to the mouse folder, and as you can see here is the mouse hover time. Double click on that and make sure this value is to 10, and then click on OK. After you have done that you can close the control panel, you can close the H key current user. Now you have to go to H key local machine, system, current control, set control, and you will see this last option, wait to kill service timeout. Double click on it and change the value from 5000 to 2000, and after it's done you can just close everything and close the registry editor. And now this change is going to take place after you restart your system. So after you restart your system you're going to see all the changes. And then another tweak is go to your settings app, go to privacy settings, and you have to turn off these three options. Just turn off it, and on the left side you scroll down and you see background apps. So if you want you can just disable everything. If you want only some apps to be enabled, then you can manually turn off or turn on the background apps. I'm just gonna go just turn off all the background apps since I don't need any. And now after that you have to keep your drivers up to date. It's the next step. So I have a Dell laptop, so I have a Dell update application. If you're using other laptops like HP, you're gonna see HP support assist and that kind of stuff. So in my case I'm using a Dell laptop, so for me it's a Dell update. So you have to go there and click on check, and it's gonna check for driver updates. And as you can see I have already updated my system, so it's showing the system is up to date. And now you have to close this and make sure all your Microsoft apps are up to date. Go to Microsoft Store, and on the top right corner you see these three dots. Click on that and click on downloads and updates, then click on get updates. It'll take a second to show all the updates which are available. And as you can see you're good to go. All the trusted apps and games from Microsoft Store have the latest updates. So I have all the latest updates. So now you can just close this. And then the other tweak is actually, if you have a support assist like this, you can just if you have a support assist application, you can just click on that. In my case, this is Dell laptop, so Dell has this separate program called support assist. And then if you click on this down arrow, you see a bunch of tools to run. So in my case, it's Dell laptop, so all of you guys who are using Dell laptops, just follow my steps. Now you have to click on run clean files and just give it a minute. And as you can see, it cleaned all the files. The next thing you need to do is run the tune performance option. Just click on run it and give it a minute to apply all the tweaks or stuff. And as you can see, that's done. So now you can just close it. And another program I would like to suggest is MemReduct. As you can see, it's right here. This program is very effective. It's very effective. If you just click on clean memory, it's gonna free a lot of memory, as you can see. So I have 8 gigs of RAM and 7.8 GB is usable. So without the MemReduct program, as you can see here, the available memory, it was actually 4.4 gigabytes. I had only 4.4 gigabytes available. After installing this MemReduct and clicking on clean memory and set all the time to keep cleaning, if the RAM percentage is above 5%, it has freed up 2 gigs. So from 4.4 gigs, now I have 6.5 gigabytes of free memory available. So this program is very effective. I'll leave the link in the description if you want it. So yeah, these are all the tweaks to speed up your Windows 10. If you find this video helpful, then please like, share and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you in the next one.